guys, welcome back to my channel.
Today on my model, I will be doing a fall makeup tutorial. So just enjoy the video and let's get into it. So first, I'm starting off by spraying the Too Faced setting spray on her face. I like to do that. That's just kind of like my theme. She's just being silly. So next, I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So this is really good for normal skin. Next, I'm doing her brows, and I use the Benefit Deep Brow in shade 5. So it's more like a quick stuff. So that kind of takes time, so I'm just going to cut it off. And see, yes. Next, I'm going in with a concealer. I'm using the Sephora concealer. I keep forgetting the number it is. But I'm using that to kind of like define the brow. So this is just a step that I do. It's not really a necessary step, but I usually do it when I actually put more, draw a bigger brow than the actual brow. I like to define it. So next I'm going in with an eye primer. I'm using the House of Tara eye primer. This is one of my favorite. So I'm doing that, and today I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, Jaclyn Hill X Morphe. That's like my go-to palette now. I use that palette a lot. I really like the color combinations. I'll be using like a burnt orange color right on the crease, and I just like to put that a lot on there, but I start from the outer corner so that it kind of like fades in. So that's why I do that. And I like to start with my crease so that the blending is much easier. So next I'm going in with a dark brown purple shade. It's kind of like a mixture. I'm putting that at the outer corner, trying like forming like a V mark, but just right there. Yeah, I try to let it show, but I do that on the other side as well. So I also bring that a little bit forward. Then I go back and blend using that burnt orange shade that I apply to the crease. And I'm using a fluffy brush so it applies really light on. Next thing I'm going with like a maroon shade, if I would say, or brick red. Then that I'm putting all over the lid. So the model has a small lid, so I went a little bit higher than our actual lid just to kind of make it look bolder. Then I go back with a precision brush and I blend in that dark brown purple shade. Then I blend with just a normal brush. So without any product on, I just blend the whole look. Then go with a black eyeliner. I used a Maybelline eyeliner in jet black. I think that's what it's called, or black is black. So I thought that it was looking too dull, so I added a little bit of shimmer just at the center, just to let it pop a little bit. It was looking too boring, and the model was like, "Can you put something on?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I thought the same, so doing that. Then I applied the lashes. I used the Sephora collection lashes. I really forgot the name now, but it's one of those full lashes. I used that. Now I'm just tidying up the face, like taking off any fallout. That. And for now I'm doing I use the color correct by LA Girl. So I'm just putting that around her mouth because that seemed to be the darkest part of her face. So I'm just color correcting that. I usually don't do this step all the time. So I went in with the foundation. I forgot to show it, but I'm using the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation in 4.2. So this foundation is more like a shade to medium coverage. Then for concealer, I mixed both the Too Faced concealer in chestnut and the Naked in dark warm. Then I went in with a tiny beauty blender, which works like really good. So I kind of like blend the two together because I don't want the chestnut can be a little bit too light. So I kind of like toned it down a little bit with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Finish. I'm doing. Then for contour, I use the Smashbox foundation and contour, but I only use the contour side. It's 4.2 as well, but just the contour. And I'm setting the face under the eye with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's like my #1 go-to for setting powder. So I like to put this most of the time all over the face. And that's when I'm done with all my creams. I put it on. Then I'm going in with a contour, and I'm using the City Color Cosmetics contour. Just putting that around, just in areas where I want to make look narrow. And I'm going in with a blush, and I'm using the House of Tara blush. I don't know the name exactly. I just have this palette from there. So I'm using that. Then I just gonna like brush the face all with her colored powder, like her shade. And I'm also using the House of Tara powder. Then I'm going in next with a highlight, and I'm using the Maybelline highlighter. It's a really good one. I really like it. So the model didn't want like a lot of highlight, so try to make it as natural as possible. So I put that on the bridge of the nose as well, just to create that illusion. Then I smoked the under of the eye just using the dark brown I used for the outer corner, like dark brown purple shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Yeah. Then I'm going in with the lip. I did a mascara, so I did it for under eyes. Just use any mascara you have. I can't remember what I used. Then lining her lips with a brown pencil. So I did this because I wanted to draw a little bit above her lips. And I'm using, for lipstick, I'm using the Kat Von D lip stain in Vampira. It's my go-to lipstick. So this is the look. It's quick, it's easy, I guess. It's easy. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to my model for sitting on the chair and being an awesome model. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.